What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from This Is Pop Punk Promotions. I'm here with Floorbird from Philly. How's it going, boys?
Hey, what's
Fantastic.
up?
How you doing?
Doing
Flipper.
great. Really appreciate you guys coming on. Let's dive right into it. So, when and how do you guys form?
Oh man, we know
Forum?
the answer, but we haven't answered it in so long. We
Uh,
formed in the pandemic in 2020. Correct me, keep me honest here, Kevin, but I believe initially I came to you,
yeah,
and then you came to Drew, and then we were kind of in this flow of having like recurring because it's in middle of the pandemic. We're not meeting up in person. We're just kind of trading demos and stuff like that, and talking about songs, talking about what we want to do. And we did a little cart before the horse. We started with a logo and like doing that for a day,
yeah.
and we didn't have a drummer. Not that we were about to be gigging anytime soon, but we kind of Drew and now our drummer Tom were in a band together called Andros. They were really really good, and we're all friends with the Andros guys still, and we kind of did the double take, like looking shifty eyes both sides, being like, so how fucked up would it be if we already have Andros's bass player, so
The whole rhythm
what if
section.
we just did all of it? They know each other, it's
I actually
I
think it
don't
was,
know.
yeah, it was Drew that was like, yo, we got to get Tom. He's the best drummer ever.
Once that he was even brought up as an option, I was like, yes, because like Tom is so good.
Yeah,
Like,
Tom,
Yeah.
Tom is the best. And it was, yeah, I know Drew and I were like kind of starting a little side project before Eric even called me. And then Eric had made a post or something about like, hey, I want to start a band. And then Drew was in the room. He's like, dude, I want to do this. I'm like, well, Eric.
oh yeah, I specifically remember talking to Kevin and being like, yo, did you see that post that Eric posted on Facebook? Because he said something like, hey, wrote a bunch of songs. Who wants to do a band?
Mhm.
And I was like, I always liked Eric's voice and stuff, and like his songs that he would write with his like old bands back in the day. I will name drop them, but I won't because out of respect for Eric.
For Eric.
Thank you.
But I still
I was
listen
in
to
I
those
was in a great
bands.
all-time low cover band once.
I
Oh,
still, yeah. I mean, it was hip at the time.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
appreciate it. I appreciate
Start
it.
tank tops. Anyway, but yeah, no, I was like, that's cool. I would love to do that. And Kevin was like, oh, actually, he just talked to me the other day. I'll tell him that you're interested. I was like, sick.
yeah. And so then, yeah, we got Drew on board and we had like, I think it was a month later after the Drew and I had that conversation and like I kind of introduced Drew to Eric and stuff. We went into lockdown and then we were,
That's right. That's right. We literally started this band
Yeah.
or we started like talking about this project like literally right before lockdown,
Mhm.
and then it was pretty much just like,
I
you
think it
know,
was in like April or something after our 2 weeks to shut down or whatever. That we like hopped on a Zoom call just like this and we are like, all right, let's try to figure some stuff out. And then like try to figure out band name. Drew like was mocking up a logo in Photoshop while he was like screen sharing and we're like, this is sick. And then just, started creating like what we could over Zoom.
the logo is to this day one of not that I did it, but like it is one of the things I'm most proud of with the band was that
Eric
we
has it
really
tattooed on his foot.
yeah, I actually have the band logo on my right foot. Yeah, it's my right one. I just checked.
Wait, yeah, literally.
Well, no, because at first I was like, well, that wouldn't work, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm pretty sure I remember that I had it mirrored, so it like worked with the flow of the foot, but
Hmm,
so then that really confused me just now.
fair.
It's awesome. That's why I tell people that like COVID was like a blessing in disguise and a curse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot topic because obviously it comes with like a lot of privilege saying that I had anything positive to say about the pandemic because it was a horrible time for a lot of people, and a lot of people went through a lot, but like I kind of really had a pretty good time. Like I got to start a band with these guys. I got to do a lot of music at the house. I didn't have to drive to work. You know, it was cozy times for me. Got to play Animal Crossing a bunch.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right on. That's awesome. So, you guys just released, I don't even know, how's the response been to it?
It's been great.
Yeah, surprising. It's yeah, we just kind of threw it together. And we had really no Previously, like we've kind of always coordinated releases with like bigger releases with EPs or whatever, and this time we just kind of wanted to work on our favorite songs that we had in the bank, and we hit up our bestie, Nick Bruzzese, down in at Grabwell House and
Brzezzi.
Bruzzese,
I got
uh,
bagoo.
and we just kind of we did our favorite ones and released them, and that's kind of where we're at, and like we're just gonna release songs when we got them and go from there.
It does feel a lot like the SpongeBob Magic Conch episode where like the plane's flying over and like there's just a big button that's like drop the load. Like it kind of does feel like that's how we've been doing it. We're just like song's ready.
And just and then we think we sat on the song for a couple months while we were deciding on like a 1 second piece in the first
Yeah. Yeah, it was that, and then it was another 2 weeks of just like who's gonna do the font for the album or for the cover art.
So then, I ended up like taking a photo and then, doing like the cutout font and everything. And then I think within a couple days of getting the mix back from our boy John Sandbrick over at Thornwall Studios, um, we we shot the music video and it just worked out. The music video was probably one of my favorites that we've done, which was just in my basement because I had it tarped up because we were gonna do some work down there. And I was like, guys, I have a great idea. And so then we just did just threw this whole thing together in like 3 hours, this music video. And
It really did happen like that. Like I think Kevin just hit up our friend Charles, and it was just like, "Do you want to be a serial killer, fictitiously?"
digitally. And he was like, well, yeah, because I've known Charles for a while, and he was like always interested in acting. So
I've never heard this from him before.
really, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he went to acting classes and stuff, and ended up he tried to get into acting before he did like drumming and stuff.
Oh,
And
speaking of, also he drums for Galaxy Has Eyes. So
Yeah.
real good band.
and they're like the most you could be is a stunt man. And so he's like, I don't want to do stunt work. So then anyway,
They just told him that, like,
yeah. Long story
nah,
short,
you're a stunt guy.
yeah, long story short, I was like, Charles, I think it was like 2 o'clock that day. I was like, do you want to act in this music video? He's like, absolutely. What should I wear? What should my hair be like? And I was like, whatever, man. And then he sent me a couple options of like hair and like clothes and stuff. I'm like, yeah, full like carte blanche, man. And he's like, should my hair be like more like Ted Bundy or Charles Manson? I was like, Manson, easily. So then
Yeah.
like he like showered. He's like, I just showered and just like didn't comb my hair. And I was like, this is perfect.
I like how it was carte blanche until it was Bundy or Manson, and then Kevin had a lot of opinions on what the
Yeah,
message was.
And then
We're running a serious operation here. We're not bundying this. We're not.
yeah. Yeah, and so it just kind of everything's just kind of coming together, Floorbird. It's all coming up, Floorbird. But no, the response has been awesome. I literally looked today and like our Spotify numbers are looking awesome, and I'm really excited about it. So, yeah.
I think my favorite thing about that song is like you said, we sat on it for so long after we like had recorded it. I remember there was like I forget what show it was at, but it was before the song had come out, and somebody like was asking us about it. We had a conversation afterwards. We're like, because we had to tell them like, oh, it's not out yet. We're like, we've played it so many times live that we like forgot it wasn't out.
Well, 'cause in defense of us and that oversight, that's usually the big thing. We're like, oh, once you release it, we can start playing it live because people will have heard it. Well, if we've already started playing it live, it feels like it's already like, what else are we waiting for? It's, it doesn't even have to come out. We get to play it. That's all that really matters.
Mhm.
But not really, because
Yeah, so
music.
it's been great. It's been fun. Definitely looking forward to do more. We have a couple more in the bank that we want to work on, and I've been inspired recently and been writing a ton. So
Yeah, it's a cool new time too. Kevin's in his new studio space. as well, not as you can see, but like that is it. And so like we've normally done that, we've done things a few different ways. We've done things like a little disjointed where it was like a mix of here and then Kevin's old studio for stuff, and then we did everything at Gradwell House. And so now we're in this kind of new era where it's like we have a home base to work from at Kevin's, which is nice.
Right on. That's awesome. So you guys are from Philly. How's the pop punk, the punk rock, the alternative scene there? Do you guys have a favorite local band, favorite venue?
Does Goalkeeper count as a local band? I feel like they're so grown.
Regional, yeah. The Philly pop punk alt scene is incredible here. It always has kind of felt like home to me. Like I've produced so many bands in the area that it just feels it's like it's always thriving. There's so many great venues in the area, especially like suburbs. Like we're mostly like all out in the suburbs and stuff, but even like out in the city, there's so many great venues. I don't know if there's like a favorite. Really put me on the spot to like name names.
Just say the Fire. The Fire is your favorite one.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I do not like the Fire. Yeah. High key.
Sorry, cut that.
Will never play the Fire again. Yeah.
It's not their fault. Kevin got like robbed outside of the Fire one time.
I didn't get robbed. Somebody I know got robbed. It's a whole thing.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I just don't like the Fire. But Orleans is great, Silk City is great, Kung Fu Necktie is great, of like the smaller venues. We just played a really cool one down in South Philly, Warehouse.
Oh yeah, Warehouse 3. That one, that
That's in
room is
Swarthmore.
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 Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Bar 2300. Bar 2300. That's the one I'm thinking of. Huge room, like suit, which like yeah, I'm sure you know what that comes with. Like everything's spacious. It's easy to keep everything organized. It is very. It's a lobby, so it's like not. It's very like boomy and echoey and stuff like that. So it is like a. If you want to hear the drums, you'll hear the drums. I don't know about the rest, but it is a fun place to play, and it's a big, beautiful stage. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Nomad. I mean, closing, but Nomad Supply also was an amazing place to play.
Out in Doylestown. It was a skate surf shop that hosted shows in like the where they like sold clothes, and it was so sick. And the dude who ran it was really, really cool.
Chris is the man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have not played there, but Bonks is hosting a bunch of good shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get in at Bonks.
But yeah, the scene here is really, really incredible. And they're always super welcoming, and like I said, it feels like home. And so many great bands have come even before, and like even like the local scene is really cool. So
yeah,
I also do feel like one thing that's been cool that's been happening a lot recently is like a lot of mixed genre stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want more mixed genre shows, dude. I want more mixed genre shows. That's like the scene that I like kind of came up in, and like we did a show with it was Amora's album release show. Fantastic band out of this area. And they set it up at Nomad, and it literally was like an acoustic like folk emo style act, a heavier band, us, and then Amora, who is like I mean
hardcore.
Yeah, like screamo kind of like. They give me Under Oath vibes. Is that a miss when I say that, or was that?
No, I think you're good.
Yeah,
I think you're good with that. I know a lot of them like the. I mean, shit. They all have
meets
different...
at the drive-in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they still got singing and stuff too.
Yeah.
Super duper sick.
Yeah.
So who would you say your biggest influences are?
They change like weekly for me, so that's like it's such a tough question. I've been obsessed with the listening to the Story So Far's live record that just came out. The new Hot Mulligan record. God, that's what's just been pretty much on repeat for me. So, those two things.
I will die on the hill that the Starting Line's new album is going to be their best album they've ever put out because I cannot stop listening to these two songs. It is
Probably, yeah.
so good. So good. They have never, I mean, not to say they've ever put out anything bad, but this album is going to be the best album they've ever put out.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Wow. That's saying
Nice.
something, Drew.
I can't stop listening to those two songs. They are great.
They've been showing up, like he's been posting the Starting Line in his stories that I've been seeing, and I'm over there like they don't need the promotion. Like they're good. They don't, but
I'm
no,
just
it is.
sorry, I'm excited.
I'm kidding. I would say for me, Dangerous Summer is my favorite band of all time.
What a
Um,
day.
Huge fans. I'm really into the Academy is, like the
Get your
main.
tickets. Let me
Oh,
promote
true.
them too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Um,
Almost here, 20th anniversary tour, baby.
I saw that I was at the 10-year anniversary at I think that was the Troc, the like main stage down there before that closed. That was
R.I.P.
actually a good show. R.I.P. That was another beautiful venue. But yeah, those are big ones for me. I also came up doing a lot of like I'm not involved anymore, but I used to do a lot of like worship music stuff like that, like Elevation and Hillsong and stuff like that. So I do think like some of that sound, especially with like the use of synths and stuff like that and like pads, kind of finds its way into what we do a little bit.
So here's $1 million question for you guys. If you could tour with one of those bands, who would it be?
Same answer. Same answer.
Yeah.
Are you
Starting Line
kidding?
would be sick. Hot Mulligan. Actually, you know what? I would say I would tour Story So Far because we already know Nick, who's playing bass with them currently.
Yeah, I feel like it would get us over a lot of like icebergs in terms of like, you know, getting to know the people you're touring with. I don't know. I feel like it goes a long way. Nick is kind of a vibe tech in that way.
I would love to do like a tour with like the Wonder Years one day or like and just anyone. I just want to tour, man. I'm just happy to tour with anyone. Goalkeeper would be sick. I would love to tour with Goalkeeper. They're the boys. Who else am I forgetting? I'm blanking.
I mean, Taking Back Sunday. We could bring
Oh
Chris.
yeah.
I,
Fred just joined them again.
I'm not the biggest fan. I love Something Corporate, but not the biggest fan of Jack's Mannequin. Like just a personal taste thing, There's a few songs I like, but I feel like we would kill it on the tour with them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like their fans would like us.
Drew, would you tour with Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness?
Yeah. It's the same,
All right.
like, same answer.
Valid.
Like, yeah.
Any of those bands would be super duper sick.
Hot take. Also, if Angels and Airways ever made a comeback,
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh,
Well, I think
actually-
Tom still uses the.
if
would
you've ever
still
heard our
use the
song,
333.
if you ever seen or heard our song, ever saw, it's you can see the influence on that one.
If you've ever seen our song,
Yes.
you know who would be really sick to tour with though? The Major League.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
They're back.
I know they're
Just
so bad.
saying.
I
Uh,
literally was about to say bring them back, but I'm out of the loop apparently.
I have one of my fondest memories of seeing them at the Lansdale VFW play with Man Overboard.
I was just telling somebody that story the other day, dog.
Yeah.
On your behalf at the Goalkeeper show.
Yeah. I love them so much. So like touring with Major League would be so sick. We're just playing a show with them.
I'm surprised.
Oh,
Eric
speaking of,
hasn't
are
been,
they-
like? Surprised Eric hasn't been like Ban Camino.
I mean, of course, but I don't know if I would want to do that to y'all. I would be so excited. Speaking of, this is more personal, but like, fellas, are any of you guys going to the Cartel show?
I am not.
Oh, okay. Goalkeepers playing it.
Not
I
the
don't
Philly
think-
ones. You
I
going
don't
down
know
to
if they're
Florida?
playing- yeah, they're
Oh
not
my God, they're not
Philly.
playing the Philly ones?
No,
No.
they're doing it around Fest. They're doing Fest, and then they're doing the Florida dates in like Georgia.
Yeah.
All right, I read just fine. I read good.
Are
They
you
got
sure about
symbols.
that?
They got symbols on the flyer probably,
I
and
know.
that's what I didn't read. It's probably they do like sword for when dates this band is on, and mouse. I don't know why for when this band is on, et cetera, et cetera. But whoops. Well, I got the tickets anyway.
I mean,
It's
it's
funny.
it's gonna be good seeing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a show.
No, the next show I'm looking at is the Lord of the Rings with the Philly Orchestra.
Oh, you're going to that?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I'm looking into it. I said I'm looking into it.
Oh, okay.
So probably that's the next show I'm excited about.
Nice. Oh, and Lambrini Girls in like 2 weeks at Underground Arts. That's gonna be a sick show.
I I was just yeah, I was just talking to someone. I want to go to someone just introduced me to Kara Kara.
Oh
Um
yeah.
Bro.
no one yeah,
Oh
anyway.
my God.
I want to go see them at the Underground Arts. I think that'd be sick. Yeah.
Hell
Killer,
yeah.
killer local band.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Kind of music.
yeah. Their own thing. Like it's hard to explain. They're
I feel like it's kind of more like indie kind of thing, but like a little more like aggressive.
yeah, like an aggressive indie vibe. And like yeah, my one buddy was telling me about them and I was really excited about it.
Interesting. I'll have to check them out after this.
Yeah,
That's awesome. So now I'm going to ask you guys some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you as people. That is with the other bands. Are you ready to rock and roll?
sure.
Hell yeah.
All right. First one. Favorite subject in school?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with audio visual. Because that teacher's the coolest.
Okay, let's
It's
go,
me.
Kevin. Is that like yeah? Because like can we or is that like
Sorry,
a
that wasn't a class when I like what are we talking
yeah? I was gonna say, are we doing like a favorite class in like like in like middle school and stuff like
Like
that?
middle
Or like
school, high school.
yeah.
Then TV studio. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we didn't go to no.
about?
Sorry,
Sorry, we didn't go to school at NBC Universal, Kevin. We
Sorry,
have
yeah.
a TV
In
studio.
high school, I had to pirate my Adobe programs. For the official record, I did not pirate my
No, we
Yeah.
had Final Cut before his Final Cut
Oh.
X.
Windows Movie Maker, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Sony
I liked
Vegas.
I liked math until words got involved.
Mm,
Mm.
they got
I was-
letters? Hold on.
I always loved math. I won the geometry award freshman year in high school.
This is something I never knew about Drew, and I'm actually very surprised. At
I'm really
this.
good with numbers, but like I remember I took geometry and then I took like trig in like sophomore year, and then junior year I took AP Calc, and like halfway through that year I was like, I don't know what's going on here. This doesn't make sense because there's not numbers. Like numbers
Yeah.
made sense with me when like the theoretical stuff came in. I was like, I don't get this.
Hmm.
So then I took AP stats, like statistics senior year, and like I aced that. I got like a 5 on the AP exam. I'm like, this is numbers. These make sense.
Dude, I almost failed pre-calc in high school. Like it like tanked my GPA. Like it got dicey there. Definitely social studies for me by a country mile. I mean that and like in English literature, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on history. I was always a big history guy. Math, true. I'm right there with you. Like algebra, geometry, like forget it. Like not my thing.
Yeah, single letters, fine. Solve for X, got you. Like
I didn't even remember when there
like-
was. Oh, I guess sine is a word that
Sine,
counts.
cosine, log.
Yeah, once there were like multiple things that weren't numbers in like one problem, I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah, I had to get a cosine because my credit wasn't that good. But
Ah.
I need a
But,
calculator that's a whole ass computer to solve some stuff. That's crazy.
You should see
Yeah.
the calculators these kids have now. They have like color graphics. They got Flappy Bird on it now. And
I
everything.
literally
I
assumed
mean,
they
dude.
didn't have it. I assumed it was just their phone. They
No.
use
I
a
mean-
separate calculator.
They still require the TI-84, but except it has like a full like OLED screen on it now.
I mean,
Why
we
did I
had-
assume-
we had
Sorry.
Super Mario bootlegs on RTI 84s?
Well, yeah, but like not like yeah, well, like we like the little like the 2D stuff. Like no, these are full on like they look like
Dang.
Game Boy something.
Advance.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance S.
Why did I always assume? I don't know why I assumed the numbers would go up. Like by this time in the world, we'd be like on the TI 200,
If
but
it
it's
ain't
still
broke,
the TI 84.
Don't fix it.
Pretty depressing if you ask me. So if you guys were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you want to have with you?
Oh.
Okay, can I ask some questions first?
Oh my
Can we get
God,
some
we have
clarifications on
Can we
this?
get some clarifications? Yeah. Like, will we have a source of food or do we need to bring it?
Hey, you gotta bring it.
Okay. All right.
We do need to bring it or we don't?
You gotta bring it.
Okay.
All right.
Um, okay, unlimited supply of burritos from my
Wait,
favorite burrito
unlimited
place.
supply of anything? That can't fly, can it?
Are we allowed to, unlimited supply into one object, or is it literally like desert island, I can only bring like one burrito, one tres leches cake.
We have 6 minutes left. I'm looking at the timer. I just want to make sure
Uh,
that we're not litigating this
no,
past our
I don't
time
know if we're
limit.
timed. Okay. One
Yeah, the plane is falling out of the sky, Kevin. Pick what you grab and go.
We're going to a birthday party. It's your birthday, darling. Happy birthday. I'm
Okay,
sorry, I had to. It was right there.
one al pastor burrito, slice of tres leches cake, and a glass of horchata.
I'm just thinking about Three Brothers right
Yeah,
now.
I am. What of it?
Let's go for food then. Let's go like a whole serving tray of enchiladas.
Oh,
Bang.
Oh, wow.
Let's go for that. This is one thing. It's not something. What were your other things, Kevin?
I said tres leches cake and horchata.
Oh wow, you went small with it.
Well, yeah.
I know, I'm kidding.
Kevin's just going to have one last meal and die. That's his plan.
Eric gets it.
A case of Dirt Wolf by Victory Brewing Company.
Okay.
And this counts a bowling alley, just one lane. One lane on the beach, baby.
One lane into the sunset.
For the
Let's
sake
go.
of time, I can't beat these, unfortunately.
Eric's gonna grab a jet ski, a wetsuit, and a.
I'm gonna grab a
Eric's-
Jet 2 holiday because nothing beats it.
Eric's gonna take the practical approach. Well, I'm gonna bring a boat, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring a boat, obviously, and a Santa Claus sack of Bumblebee tuna stacker packs because those
Hey.
last a long time.
Volleyball with a bloody handprint.
There you go.
Well,
Wait, no, I just need I can provide a bloody handprint. I don't have to buy the ball. I don't have to bring the ball with it already on there.
fair.
It
Or
just expands
you
my options.
could do movie accurate prop for Wilson from
Yeah.
Castaway.
Maybe a life jacket instead of volleyball. I don't know, but I don't know how much help that's going to be.
All right.
Or maybe something sharp. I don't know. It's, you know what? This is already not as entertaining as the rest of the stuff. Let's just keep it pushing.
All those are absolutely amazing. I love how different they are compared to the other answers. So respect. So I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting up a little bit, and the support means the world to me.
No, your support.
Yeah, it
I was
means
gonna
a lot
say,
to
same
us,
you,
bro.
dog.
Yeah. I love following your page even before. And I always love seeing all the bands you post and everything.
Yeah, because we were interacting with stuff, and then you approached us about this, and Drew was like, "Pretty sure that's my friend Dave." And so I remember thinking like, "It's gonna be real weird if Drew doesn't show up."
Well, I'm all about making new homies, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So for the people that are going to watch this interview later, where can they find your music at?
We're on all that bullshit at Floorbird or at Floorbird Band if Floorbird doesn't work. You name a site, you name a service, I don't like the word service in that context. You name a service, you name a platform or an app. If at Floorbird doesn't work, at Floorbird Band will.
We got a
And-
website,
Yeah.
floorbird.net. It also redirects from floorbird.band.
Mhm.
And I think
I think, like, 2 other
floorbird.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. We hit a lot of domains on that one, I feel like.
Our
But that's where
our SEO is impeccable.
Yeah, it's like us and like this, and I think there was some Icelandic tech company that like popped up and then shut down.
Hmm.
So we're still #1 Floorbird, baby.
Whoop whoop.
That and that one dude on YouTube.
Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram, sorry. There's a guy on Instagram who was like very mad at us that we took Floorbird, even though he gave it up like years ago, and like we checked before we named the band that. And then he got mad. He was like, I was the original Floorbird.
He said he had been releasing music under that for like 40 years. And we could not find any anywhere. And then
We tried.
we told him this, and then as soon as after that conversation was done, he changed his handle to Floorbird, I think with like an underscore at the end, and retitled all of his YouTube videos that have his homemade recordings. Like he threw Floorbird in the title, and it's whatever now.
If he viewed that as his only option, I understand why he was so mad, but he still doesn't get the name back.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll chat soon.
Thanks. You
Thanks
too.
for having us, man.
Of course. Peace.
Peace.
Later.